Welcome to our channel, where we embark on an exciting journey through the fascinating realm of numismatics, uncovering the lesser-known stories behind coins that play unique roles in American history. Today, we're diving into the extraordinary tale of the 2020 D1 dime, a coin that has taken the collecting world by storm, not just for its intended face value of 10 cents, but for the incredible errors and mistakes that have caused its value to skyrocket to a jaw-dropping $210 million. Yes, you heard that right. A dime worth nearly $250 million. As we explore the origins and striking features of the 2020 D dime, we'll discuss the significant collecting trends, the driving factors behind its impressive valuation, and the various minting errors that have made it a must-have for coin collectors and investors alike. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 2020 D dime's ordinary appearance is deceptive. What we see on the surface, an image of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch along with an olive branch and an oak branch on the reverse, hides a myriad of layers that reveal the complexities of its minting errors. In the world of coin collection, the importance of mint marks cannot be overlooked, and for this particular dime, the D mint mark indicates it was produced in Denver. However, a fascinating anomaly has arisen regarding this coin, whereby some versions have been discovered missing this crucial mark entirely. When collectors find a 2020 D dime without a mint mark, it raises eyebrows and ignites the passion of enthusiasts eager to discover more about this elusive piece. Counterintuitively, the absence of a mint mark, which typically signifies legitimacy and origin, can sometimes enhance the coin's mystique and value, creating a demand that drives collectors into a frenzy. Next, let us consider another pair of noteworthy flaws related to this dime: the double strike and the misaligned die defects. A double strike occurs when the coin blank is struck by the die more than once, resulting in an overlapping design that may seem ghostly to the naked eye. Imagine the wonder in identifying a dime in your collection that showcases the striking yet incorrect impression. The visual character adds layers of intrigue for collectors and numismatists alike. On the other hand, coins that are struck with misaligned dies exhibit a similar charm, where the obverse and reverse don't align perfectly, causing the images to appear skewed or off-center. Both types of defects aren't merely mistakes. They tell the tales of the complications and unpredictability that occur during the minting process, leading devoted collectors to seek high-quality pieces that reflect these unique historical moments. The 2020 D dime has also been observed exhibiting off-center strikes. What this means is that, rather than being perfectly centered, the images on the coin's surface are partially cut off or noticeably misaligned. These dimes take on a peripheral appeal, as collectors tend to appreciate coins that exhibit such anomalies. The uniqueness of these off-center strikes can be entrancing. A casual observer might dismiss these flaws as imperfections, but for a seasoned collector, these details represent a treasure trove of value. The possibility of finding such a unique error coin adds thrill and excitement to an otherwise routine coin collecting experience, drawing attention from seasoned investors, young enthusiasts, and everyone in between. Another fascinating error associated with the 2020 D dime is the emergence of die cracks, which showcase lines or fractures across the coin's surface. These die crack errors emerge when the die breaks from years of usage or from excessive pressure applied during the striking process. For dedicated collectors, these die cracks add even more character to each coin, symbolizing the legacy left behind from the minting process. Collectors flock to acquire pieces with these rare characteristics, always grateful for the chance to own history. Every crack and imperfection tells a story. The evolving world of collectible coins has spurred tremendous interest in error coins, and the 2020 D dime is at the forefront, merging the interest in collecting with the growing trend of viewing coins as investment assets. As economic uncertainty looms in today's world, many individuals are turning their attention to hard assets that would maintain their value through market ebbs and flows, making collectible coins an attractive option. The combination of aesthetic appeal, historical significance, and investment potential make error coins like the 2020 D dime an irresistible target for investment. The coin's potential for appreciation, particularly given its rarity, has garnered attention not just from numismatists, but from prospective investors seeking to diversify their portfolios. As the culture surrounding collecting evolves, we see collectors pooling resources, sharing their insights and experiences regarding how to assess the potential value of coins. Through online forums and social media platforms, passionate enthusiasts are engaging in discussions about recent finds and the ever-fluctuating value of coins like the 2020 D-Dime. For many collectors, it's not only about the piece itself but the stories surrounding its acquisition, the friendships formed in the coins community, and the thrill of the treasure hunt as they scour their spare change in search of hidden gems. The market for rare and error coins operates within a delicate but exhilarating environment where the rarity of certain pieces can drastically influence their value. It's common to see competitive bidding on auctions for pieces that might have undergone similar errors, but the appeal of a finely preserved 2020 D-Dime with multiple mint errors elevates it to another realm entirely. With that being said, as enthusiasts scour through their collections or navigate the world of coin shops and online marketplaces, it's vital to keep in mind the importance of evaluating the condition of coins when it comes to determining a piece's worth. The higher the grade of the coin, the greater the likelihood of it commanding higher prices on the market. Collectors often turn to professional grading services to obtain independent assessments of their coins, assigning grades that can help inform potential buyers and sellers about value ranges. Additionally, a well-preserved coin will exhibit the details more crisply and appeal to collectors far more than one that shows heavy wear, further reinforcing the notion that condition plays a pivotal role in a coin's valuation. If you happen to come across a beautifully preserved 2020 D-Dime adorned with substantial errors, be it the absence of a mint mark, the double strike phenomenon, or the charm of a misaligned die, you might just stumble upon a small fortune. Enthusiasts can hardly contain their excitement at the prospect of finding such a coin in their own currency, igniting quests through piggy banks, drawers, and chaotic change jars in search of that one elusive treasure. Eager collectors dedicate time to researching and networking with fellow enthusiasts, hoping that through collaboration, they might identify pieces they've missed and expand their own knowledge of the marketplace. The 2020 D-Dime has triggered a wave of renewed interest in error coins, serving as a rallying point for collectors to engage in passionate discussions about the nature of minting errors, the impact of economic events on numismatic values, and the sense of thrill associated with discovery. Some within the numismatic community speculate that as these dimes become increasingly rare due to their nature and the number of errors present, we can expect their value to rise even further, especially if collectors continue to pursue these specimens actively. Quality pieces with authenticated minting errors are often deemed worth more than their mere face value, akin to the classic tales of legendary finds and rare artifacts that fill the pages of collector literature. This particular dime serves to underscore not just the intricate world of coins, but also to epitomize the triumph of the imperfect. Today's collectors are drawn to that which stands out from the ordinary, and every wear and tear combined with a remarkable story truly captivates the hearts of collectors. We find ourselves challenging traditional notions of currency as we appreciate the beauty of collecting, connecting deeply with our coins not merely as units of value, but as narratives that resonate through time. In summary, the 2020 D1 dime is reinventing how we perceive coins within the collecting world, reshaping the market and emerging as an iconic piece packed with economic potential. And its value reflects the complex relationship between errors, history, and the endless pursuit of rarity. As we bid farewell to today's episode, we invite all viewers to continue engaging with the world of coins, sharing their insights, their own rare finds, and contributing to the vibrant tapestry that is the world of coin collecting. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories and analyses that bring the history of money right to your fingertips, ensuring you are always in the loop about the latest shifts, trends, and tales within numismatics. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey into the realm of the 2020 D1 dime. Remember that you never know where your next coin might take you. Next, 2003 D1 Dimes USA coins, where we delve into the captivating world of coins and the stories they tell through history, artistry, and sometimes remarkable errors. Today, we're shining a spotlight on an extraordinary coin that has made quite a name for itself in the numismatic community, the infamous 2003 D1 dime. You may be asking what could possibly make a 10-cent piece so astonishingly valuable that it's been appraised at an eye-watering $290 million. The answer, my friends, lies in a series of striking errors and unique characteristics that have elevated this particular coin from mere pocket change to a coveted treasure for collectors and investors alike. To truly appreciate the allure of the 2003 D1 dime, we have to go back to the Denver Mint, where this coin was struck with an intriguing combination of minting mistakes that have become the hallmark of its value. Typically, a dime is just a dime, a small denomination of currency that people readily use in transactions for everyday goods and services. However, in the world of coin collecting, which often thrives on rarity, uniqueness, and historical significance, the 2003 D dime represents a case where a simple piece of currency has transformed into a collector's dream. The Denver Mint produces millions of coins each year, with operations meticulously designed to ensure that the coins strike perfectly, but occasionally the machinery or processes can falter, leading to unexpected results. This is where the magic and intrigue of error coins come into play. In the case of the 2003 D1 dime, some coins left the mint with noticeable mistakes. These errors, rather than detracting from the coin's value, have enhanced their desirability and market potential. Now, let's discuss the actual characteristics of the 2003 D1 dime itself. On the obverse side, Franklin D. Roosevelt's likeness graces the coin alongside the words "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date. Meanwhile, the reverse features a depiction of a torch flanked by an olive branch and a bundle of oak leaves, representing freedom and strength, accompanied by the word "1 dime." Under normal circumstances, this design would elicit little more than a passing glance. However, the errors lurking within the 2003 D dimes have captured the imagination of collectors around the globe. Among the most significant errors observed are off-center strikes, which occur when the coin blank is not properly aligned during the minting process. This misalignment can lead to a dime that appears to have been stamped at an angle, resulting in a skewed design that detracts from the coin's usual symmetry. Off-center dimes have become quite popular among collectors, and those from 2003 D are especially coveted for their unusual aesthetic. The visual appeal of an off-center strike is not just a matter of artistic deviation, it tells a story of the minting process that is both fascinating and captivating, drawing bidders into competitive auctions as they vie for ownership of such a distinctive piece. Another error that emerges from the 2003 D1 dime production is the elusive missing mint mark. The D mint mark signifies that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, and its absence can raise eyebrows and curiosity to a higher degree. When such coins are discovered, they become the focus of heated interest among collectors who understand that the missing mint mark denotes not only rarity but also the mistakes made in the minting process that gives the coin its unique history. Every coin without a mint mark represents a nugget of mystery in the annals of U.S. currency, and an absence can send shockwaves through the market as collectors and investors aggressively pursue these anomalies. Then we have the fascinating phenomenon of repunched mint marks, one of the rarest and most sought-after errors in the world of numismatics. A repunched mint mark indicates that the targeted punch used to create the mint mark was affixed to the coin multiple times, leading to a strikingly layered appearance that showcases the minting imperfections firsthand. Understanding these errors is key, as they greatly enhance the intrinsic value of a 2003 D dime and help inform collectors about what they are searching for during their hunt. The value attributed to error coins often reflects both rarity and the level of interest from the collecting community. In the world of numismatics, if fewer examples of a certain type exist, the demand skyrockets. The 2003 D1 dime has captured both the hearts and pockets of enthusiasts and investors because of this very reason. Comic books, stamps, and rare trading cards may have their markets, but it is sometimes the humble dime that sparks fierce bidding wars, causing values to reach unexpected heights. Last year, coins boasting errors from 2003 D had trades going up for several thousand at auctions, and when a particularly rare version surfaced, offers of tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars were not far behind. The staggering assessments of $290 million arise not just from the coin's unique characteristics but also from the psychological dynamics at play within the collector community. We've seen how factors such as supply and demand, historical context, and aesthetic appeal contribute to a coin's market valuation, but it's essential to explore the broader trends and influences at work. In the realm of coin collecting, the stories behind the coin matter just as much as the coin itself. Each 2003 D1 dime carries a narrative that transcends generations and fosters emotional connections among enthusiasts. This narrative aspect fuels the passion of collectors who wish not only to own a piece of currency but also to become custodians of history. The genealogical aspect of coin collecting is particularly intriguing. Many collectors delve into the backgrounds of individual coins, searching for details about how they were minted and the paths they took before landing into collectors' hands. From the initial strike at Denver, the journey of a 2003 D1 dime may traverse through stores, banks, and even individuals before making its way to the esteemed collection of an avid numismatist. This incredible journey enhances the allure of the coin, transforming it from a simple notion of monetary value to a cherished artifact with a story to tell. Furthermore, the exponential growth of digital platforms has democratized the world of numismatics, making it easier than ever for collectors to connect, share information, and engage in buying and selling. Coin collecting forums and online marketplaces abound with passionate collectors discussing the latest finds, auction results, and tips for identifying valuable coins in circulation. This vibrant online community contributes to the enthusiasm surrounding rare coins like the 2003 D dime, as every discussion fuels curiosity and heightens demand. Consequently, the 2003 D1 dime continues to occupy an esteemed position within specialized groups, laying the groundwork for future generations of collectors to admire and seek out these enchanting pieces. The world of numismatics thrives on education, with resources and guides available aimed at helping individuals identify errors, assess coin condition, and understand the grading processes essential for determining a coin's market value. As collectors learn more about the specifics of their sought-after coins, they gradually improve their ability to navigate auctions effectively and make informed decisions that can lead to extraordinary finds. The more educated a collector becomes, the more they can appreciate the 2003 D1 dime, recognizing the numerous factors contributing to its majestic placing within the universe of collectible coins. This informative aspect of collecting also brings together those interested in expanding their knowledge of monetary history and practices, creating a welcoming atmosphere for both seasoned veterans and curious newcomers alike. We've discussed rarity, historical significance, and community engagement, but it's worth highlighting how passion often drives the value of these coins. Enthusiasm is infectious, and when collectors gather to share their love for specific coins, the excitement transcends mere dollars and cents. The bonds formed in these circles often create a strong sense of camaraderie and mutual respect, as individuals swap stories about their finest acquisitions and share secrets to finding elusive coins. This sense of community inspires new ventures, honed skills, and increased excitement about what's possible, propelling rare coins such as the 2003 D dime to prominence. Consider how a coin that starts its life as an innocuous 10-cent piece has been lifted onto a pedestal of worth and fascination due to its distinct features and the community surrounding it. If you're intrigued by the potential of coin collecting, understanding the factors that contribute to a coin's valuation is crucial. Rarity, historical circumstances, and grades are vital considerations, but at the end of the day, passion and sustained interest from collectors drive many markets. The 2003 D1 dime shows us that monetary value is often intertwined with emotional connections, and as collectors chase after these coins, they invest not only in pieces of currency but in shared experiences and histories that weave together a diverse fabric of human fascination. As we look towards the future, we cannot ignore that trends in coin collecting could shift with changing economic landscapes and evolving interests of new generations. However, coins such as the 2003 D1 dime, with its complex history and valuable errors, retain a magnetic charm that seems timeless. That allure is something that ignites creativity, analytical thinking, and social interaction among collectors. It becomes a way to express one's interests while also leaving a legacy that can be passed through generations, connecting